Okay. I know that there's somewhere a goddamn pastoral bond, but I don't know where. Don't know where. For fuck's sake. There it is.
You shan't find anything better in all Tucson.
You would like an old panda hoodie in black, please? I can make that happen. I mean, that's the thing with the Streamlabs thing. It's pretty easy to change, so I could make that happen without a big issue. If you are really interested in that. So now I wanted to Great Balls of Granite. Okay, let's go back to the testicle quest. Atlas as well. I mean, if there is demand for that, I can do that. All these hoodies and marks. So yeah, generally speaking, if there are any requests in terms of the merge, if I can make it happen, meaning if Streamlabs has it in store, I can usually arrange that. If there is a demand, you just have to let me know and I will be able to put that up. So just send me a note or something so I can put it up. And that can happen. Hydrate! Yes, I try to hydrate. Very important. And there he is. The man with the stone testicles that gave him his youthful penis back. An IRL teenage pun. I'm not... I will have to speak with the Streamlabs.
I'm back.
Shh, shh.
HQ.
You wake her. She'll want another go.
Wake who? Rosalinda?
Louisa, her cousin.
Oh.
She's voracious. Got an inexhaustible appetite.
No, I don't pay. No pre-order.
What's it matter?
Like for me, it's easy to adjust some things and put them up. It doesn't cost me anything.
My heart near leapt out of my chest last time. Here, you must take the testes. And Lebioda grant you strength. As I dare say, you will
the blessing was a curse in disguise. Now, the guy complains about having too much action. Thanks to the
none of which are suitable to show myself in.
Testicles of stone. Taking testes, yeah.
Nice tune.
Well, I think you missed the testicle quest. To make a recap, there is a statue that is of a famous lover, and legend has it, if you rub his balls, the statue's balls, that it gives you, let's say, a little advantage for your sexual adventures. And someone, this guy, stole the testicles, chopped them off the statue, and used them for itself, so he banged all day, all night. And now he's complaining that he banged too much, and that everyone wants to bang him. And now we're bringing back the testicles. That is a real quest.
Why there? What for?
Squidgeneer, I think you're the first 7-month sub.
Hitting that 7 months like a bada lada lada. Rapidapdapde.
Thank you, Squidgeneer, for the resub. 7-month, I think the first 7-month sub. Thank you very much for your support and thank you for the resub. That's amazing. And an amazing message as well. There are some pandas and some cool fish in chat.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Got the jewels.
Luscious lips, it's them! It's really them!
Lebioda's luscious lips.
Reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge.
Oh, that's very nice. We can stroke his balls for no charge. Oh, we also did one of the virtues with that, so now only Valor is left. See, the balls helped us. Balls to the walls. So, what else do we have here? There can only be one, we know that. Wait 3 days, meet with a tournament organizer. Night for hire. I don't think. Visit Guillaume's in the Mannequin. No place like home. Oh, we updated our vineyard and the update has been done. We waited a few days. So let's check out how it now looks. Balls to the walls. Free strokes. Hashtag free strokes. Strokes on the house. So let's check on our vineyard. Last time we spent some money to upgrade our place, and as we upgrade our vineyard that we got gifted from Anarietta, the vineyard offers us different kinds of advantages and little perks that we can use. So it's a nice little home we have there, right? So let's check it out. I think the first thing I did is upgrade the main estate. Thought it's the most important thing, and it definitely looks like it. Don't have the shoddy yellow paint anymore that was falling off. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! It actually looks pretty nice.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed.
Snazzy.
And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each
You're
upon
a
which you
special
might
bunch.
hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Okay. I will take a look at that
Fine,
later, but that's
maybe later. Something I'd like to ask you right
something
now.
I
interesting
am all
down below.
ears.
You ever play Gwent, Barnabas Basil?
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years.
Oh, really?
But that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh, sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or 2, perhaps?
Yeah, let's do.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Surprise me.
Not really. You choose.
Okay, let's play BB.
Hello there.
Thank you for the host, Glitch Gold. For the auto hosting. Okay, we have our spy brigade here. That's nice. We can switch out these. My turn. Let's play all the spies. The Spice Girls. So he plays a monster deck. Cheat! The disaster gamer. What do you mean? Welcome to the stream. Never cheat. Only if I have to. Spice Girls. Yeah, I think I will give this round up to him. I have so many more cards than he has. Okay. He just keeps that, then I will play this. Should be an easy win against BB. Don't think there will be many surprises. Yeah, he has a pretty shit deck. Let's be honest here. Like a really shit deck. It's embarrassing, BB. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. Yeah, that was not very tough, BB. You might have been good in your young years, but you clearly lost touch to the grand world.
Congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Can I?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should
Invest
keep
some
going.
more?
Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
That's a good point, Cookie. Can we do some work on the
Feels
house?
like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Could use a better bat. I mean, a better bat
Thinking
sounds
about
good.
buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
1,000 bonus to vitality.
Great.
Yeah, if
Order
we
me a
rest
fine
in the
bed,
bed now,
please.
we get
I think I
a
deserve one at my
little
age.
True
buff
indeed, true indeed.
after
I
that.
shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Instead of a unicorn. Kind of, I guess.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display
I
here.
think so
I
too.
agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes, please.
Yes, just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar.
As if you could get your feet rubbed.
By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Maybe another weapon
Could use
rack.
another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
The humblest lumber was my nickname in high school.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once.
I'm
At
still
most one
pushing
day
up.
for them to
At
arrive,
least.
is my estimation.
You never know
Is
what
there anything else you require, sir?
Barnabas Basil pulls on us. Right, like, you have to be
I was
careful.
wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Exactly. Can we do that
yeah.
now?
Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it
His
myself.
poor face.
The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my
2
opinion.
days, okay.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
For now, I think I'm fine. I
That's all
think
for
I'm
now,
out of
BB. Thanks.
money anyway. So, one day until more of the stuff. No, I mean, so now let me. Do we have more weapon racks already, or just the one there? Because hang painting. Don't think I have any more paintings right now. But it looks already way more comfortable, right? Like, that is pretty nice here. Can't really argue with that. You did a good job. I mean, credit where credit is due. Let me see. I do want to put my Witcher armor on display here a little bit. So let's take the feline armor. Where are the other parts of the feline armor though? Resign, feline gauntlets, feline boots. Where are my feline pants? Where are they? That's weird. There they are. See, that works well. Then, we have the woven trousers. I think I will put back the woven trousers for now. The griffin trousers we have. Griffin armor. Griffin boots. And le gauntletos are there. I'm being house proud, yes. I want to show off my nice little house here. You never know as a Witcher when tragedy strikes, right? So, like having... Oh, you're waiting for a bat. You can't use it now. Kind of makes sense. Kind of got that. Let's wait a day. And go until then. Should give us some new things here. Aha, here we are. For guest room to finish, yeah. And somewhere there should be additional weapon racks now available at Corvo Bianco. But where are they? I mean, okay, that is another weapon. Oh, I saw. Okay, good. Ursine Silver Sword, Ursine Steel Sword. So let's put the Ursine swords here. Like this. There we have the woven things. Then here comes the feline set. Look at that. Isn't that nice? No painting right now. Here comes the griffin set. Aw. Can we get Sims Witcher Edition? This is Sims Witcher Edition. I think, at least. There's another armor stand. Do I have more? I have the Ursine thing. What is that? That's the feline sword. Viper, Wolven, Viper, Griffin, Wolven. Not really what I wanted. Superior Ursine. I think the Wolven trousers I need as well because I have to switch something out. Ursine boots and Ursine gauntlets. Okay. Then Wolven sword, Griffin silver sword, and then I will put the Griffin silver and Griffin steel sword up. Okay? Then we're done. Then I'm done. Okay? I promise. Jeez. Don't yell at me. That's that. Oh no, that was wrong. I want to do that. Doesn't really matter. Nobody knows. Right? Nobody will talk about it. Where's... do I have another weapon rack here? Oh, here I can... Weapon rack. Griffin. There. And Griffin there. Do I have anything special here? I could put on the felines there, but... Mother effing Nintendogs. Oh. Looks nice. I think it will be nicer once he upgrades it. I think for now I'm good here. Looks nice. We upgraded it a little bit more. But now... You probably have 1,000 hours in Nintendogs. Meet the Knights for Hire. Smitten Knight of a Smitten Knight. Oh, that is a cool quest, I remember. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Love, youth, adventure.
Where do we have to go? It's there. Let's go to the Tourney grounds. Dun, dun, dun. So visit Guillaume. I think Guillaume is the one fighting in the arena and also the one trying to kill the...
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount.
trying to kill the... Goliath giant.
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Oh, I probably have as well, Blacko. Probably the same for me. And I didn't skip over your comment, I just read it now. Daniel.
Witcher.
Yeah, that is something I could do in the future, Athelas. That sounds like a nice idea.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill
We're
spell
now
upon
an
her.
agent of
A
love.
curse, perhaps.
Okay? You have to do that. Well, I can guess her symptoms.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
So, she's cursed. What makes you think so?
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each
Yes,
time.
sounds very chivalric.
It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
But it's kind of what you posted recently with the movie tropes, right? Sound might not have been as strange as you remember.
sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Okay. Did you notice anything else that was unusual?
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
Anything else you can tell me about her?
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the Tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney.
What
very
happens
much
with
so. Yet for Vivian,
Nintendo
I'm
cats?
prepared to
You
sacrifice
try to
anything.
cuddle and stroke them, and then the 3DS gives you a little electroshock. So tell me more about the tourney.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize, and more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship, and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Well, first, let's talk about my reward. I'm a
Hardly
witcher
a
after
regular
all.
job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I am no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
Well, let's say maybe it's 600.
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Okay. So you got me curious, I have to admit.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Okay.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Well, let's do the target practice first.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Okay.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Okay. Shooting contest. I get it.
Hit the red targets.
Kinda hard to aim with controller. Did a thing. That wasn't too hard.
Once more?
Nah, I'm good.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Okay. Horsemanship training.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me.
Okay.
The tourney's
Following
race
you.
differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true
Okay.
track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Okay, let's do that. That is the big question. What is wrong with Vivian? That is the bottom of the issue. You hope she's not something dangerous. Well, we will have to find out. We'll try to find out. That's our contract.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Okay. I remember that this one is pretty tough because the aiming on horseback is
Faster.
It's very hard. See? Missed that. Oh no! That did work. Good. Not sure if I missed anything there. Okay, that worked. I think it's there. See? Ah! Oh. I think I missed. Did a thing. Not very nice, but I did a thing.
Move it.
Thank you, Cookie. I need your support. Okay. Hit the thing.
That's it, Roach.
This obviously just
Whoa.
practice. Kill the peasants. No, not killing the peasants. Fizz, calm down.
Will you give it another go?
Yes, I'm horsing
I can
around.
set out more dummies.
No, I've had enough.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Combat training.
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand.
Okay.
You will team with other knights to fight.
Okay.
The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Well, Fizz is busy packing up all my merch. That's what happened. 2 monitors. He has all the monitors.
Wisdom lies stripped of all that is
Ah!
Stand at the center of the training ground.
Okay.
A knight will approach and challenge you.
The Knight's Codex commands constant improvement.
Okay. Whoa. Defeat Horm.
No mercy!
Nice try, Horm.
What? Lost your nerve?
You chose poorly, Witcher! No mercy!
Ah. Horm. That worm. Two Athelas. That's my only. That's the only reason why I stream.
You shall...
Oh!
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
Well, thank you. Well, practice.
Think I've seen
fine.
enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands
Exactly,
more skill
Athelas.
than
Nice
this kind
recap.
of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your
Oh,
scrolls
Fizz.
must be in order.
Okay, go to the
Hey-ho,
inscription tent
Knight's life
and
is
enter the tourney. Okay.
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
So let's enter the tournament, I guess.
greed and lust. Rampona.
Knife. Have you heard of such a thing?
No two
I'm
ways
glad
about
that
it.
Cookie and Fizz are always on the same page. So what's going on here? Oh. So it's loot. That's loot. Note from the Tourney scribe. Let's read. The International Knights Tourney under the patronage of Lady Vivian de Tabris. Participants registered and qualified to take part in the contest. Gregoire de Gorgon, winner of last year's tourney. He shall not participate in the general competition, but shall fight in the final bout against the knight who earns the most points. All signs seem to indicate Gregoire will defend his title. Onseis, Prince of Lyria and Rivia, joining us for the 3rd time in a row. Horn Akaspark, Prince of Mech, rumored to be the Emperor Emir's blood, here for his 4th tourney. Baron Palmerin de Lawnfall, his 6th time in the tourney. Donimir of Troy, a Redanian knight, his 1st time in the tourney. Rheinfarm de Atre of Atre, for the 7th time in the tourney. Victor of the 1269 edition. Guy de Boisfren of Mettina, a 2nd cousin of Reynard de Boisfren, one of Her Grace's knights errant, 3rd time in the tourney. Dalwyn of Craigiau, a young knight in the tourney for the 1st time. Tales of Dorndal, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose, 1st time in the tourney. Linos of Mettina, 3rd time in the tourney. Guillaume de Lawnfall, Baron Palmerin's nephew, 1st time in the tourney. Later addendum, due to injury, Guillaume has transferred his place in the tourney to another knight. This is a side quest, yes, Koala. Tourney. Okay. Oof. Let's talk to the scribe.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however.
Okay.
At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
The name of Ravix of Forhorn is a reference to the books, where Geralt was Ravix of Forhorn for a while. Yes, we wanted to know this, Koala. Yeah, there is. The main quest is with Regis.
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia.
That's true.
This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure
Also a
spanning
reference
the
to the
Yaruga.
books.
But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Not sure.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
True. So what did you dig up about Ravix of Forhorn?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th
That is
birthday.
basically the origin how
That's
we got.
actually right.
We invoked the law of surprise to get Ciri in the end. So that's right in the beginning. So what do you guys think? Should we go as Geralt of Rivia or honor our history a little bit and go with Ravix of Forhorn? Athelas says Ravix. Danielle also says Ravix, so I will take Geralt of Rivia. Oh, just joking, We're not taking.
Ravix
Oh,
of
didn't
Here,
pick it. Now I hear
That's
that again.
actually-
Didn't want to hear it again. I'll be Sir Ravix of Forhorn. Koala is for
The
Ravix as
Honorable
well.
Ravix will do.
Cookie voted for Geralt.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as
Oh.
a souvenir.
As a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
The challenges. Tell me about it.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete
After
the
that,
course
it's the
within
name of a
specified
condom
time.
brand.
Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient.
So I'd like to learn more about the prizes.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours.
Maybe it was already
This year,
taken.
a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith.
Interesting.
Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
So what about the vows?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay. So I know all I need to know.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
True.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Oh, okay. So what, your choice. Swear on the Heron, swear on my lady's love, swear on her illustrious highness Garter, or rather not make any vow. What do you guys think? Garter? Athras says Garter. Cookie says my lady's love. Garter. That's 3 against 1. Don't think that will change. Sorry, Cookie. It's again the pick of the masses. Cookie is young and romantic, yeah. You have to stop that.
I swear on Her Grace's illustrious garter to respect the chivalric virtues in competing.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Oh boy.
Shiny.
You have also been
Shiny.
assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the
Someone
arena.
pitched a tent.
Good luck.
Wow. Dashing. That is quite the outfit. Wow. Now let's look at the different tents of the participants, I would say. I'm not sure if this is actually one, but there are the different tents of all the people who take part in the tourney. We read those names earlier. And
Oh! Right and right! Duck nipples! Get them while they're hot! Spiral pig's ears! Wren's tongues!
what do we have here? Who's here?
Come and get them!
Donimir of Troy's coat of arms. So that is his little tent. Letter to Donimir. To Sir Donimir of Troy. Greetings. I have learned from a well-informed source you shall take part in the knight's tourney in Toussaint. Putting aside the fact that Duchy's dubious reputation, loose morals, tendency of debauchery, drunkenness, and lechery, the fact its noblewomen are said to ride around on horses topless, their enormous breasts bouncing in the breeze for hours on end, and the fact its knights errant fight not for the hands of the above-mentioned ladies, but for the hands and elsewise of each other, I must remind you that is terrain which to us, to the good subjects of the northern realms, is culturally foreign, if not hostile. For whoever is not with us is against us, and the so-called neutral reek of cowardice and treachery. But allow me to get to the point. Since you insist on riding to Toussaint and consorting with drunken knights, at least make good use of the opportunity and give some Nilfgaardian a good hiding. For Redania, a well-wisher. Wow. I mean, maybe you have to sign up for the tourney to enter, Danielle. I'm not sure how that works. I'm new to this. What's going on here? Crespi's file. Oh, that is, I think, the tent of the guy who investigates. Victim's body was found by guard patrol after sunset. Guardsmen recognized the deceased as Count Crespi. Body was found on hands and knees, propped up against pillory. Corpse was already in a state of rigor mortis, which could indicate Crespi had undergone great physical exertion before death. More likely, the murderer waited for the post-mortem stiffening to set in so the body would remain in the desired pose without the need for further support. Crespi died from wounds dealt by long claws. His own sword, in its sheath, was hung around his neck. He was clothed in attire which, according to his servants, he usually donned for suppers. Lying on the cobblestone near the body was a 5-pointed star made of gold. Nothing has been determined regarding its origin. Alright, good night, Blacko. Thank you for stopping by. Whoa. What? What? What happened here? I think it may or may not have counted as stealing. And now everyone wants to kill us?
The gods have sent the beast as punishment for our sins.
Me too, Danielle. Me too. I hope we can just return now, because that was not my intention. Okay, maybe we should look further here. Dalvin of Craig's coat of arms. Okay, let's look at his... Is there... There's a guardsman. I should probably not take from these then. My Manifesto. The life of Jacques de Aldersberg. That is our main villain in the first one.
What a specimen. Scared the fright out of me.
The reasons for choosing Jacques de Aldersberg as Grandmaster remain a mystery. The Order of the White Rose had gone through a crisis in those times and was on the verge of collapse, so one might guess that the Brethren wished to have some decisive as their leader, someone with a clear vision. De Aldersberg was precisely such a man. One of his first decisions was to change the Brotherhood's name to the Order of the Flaming Rose. The most puzzling aspect, however, is that the Order of the King himself decided to trust a man who, for all intents and purposes, had appeared out of nowhere. They say he was a wanderer and an itinerant priest who moved crowds with his speeches declaiming non-humans. They say he worked miracles and showed his flock visions of a world destroyed by the White Frost. He was undoubtedly a man of great charisma, one instilled with unshakable principles which he in turn tried to instill in others. Was he truly a source? Was he indeed gifted with raw magic talent? That we will never know for certain. YouTube, Instagram, everything's there. So that is the one of Prince Anseis of Lyria and Rivia's coat of arms. So do we find anything? Does he have a letter? Yes, he has. Anseis' letter. Dear son, judging by your prolonged absence from the palace, I must conclude to have yet again rode off to join the Knight's Tourney in Toussaint, despite my asking you not to do. Twice in a row you begged corn from me for the journey, boasting with confidence you would win the tourney if you could but have a new horse, armor, and sword. Twice in a row I gave in to your pleadings. This year I forbade you from going, yet I see I merely rule my realm, not my own son. Enjoy yourself, but know that your monthly allowance ends today, no matter your place on the podium. I am sending a messenger with this letter to Beauclair, and trust he will find you there. Your loving mother, Meave. That is the queen who knighted us to become Geralt of Rivia.
To send a witcher against the beast? It's as if one sought to treat the crab with cups.
And last, Trampana! Wisdom!
Jeez, she is freaking out.
It's rolling on an empty stomach.
Is that ours? Sure, there's at least.
And the valiant have shown themselves cowards!
She is freaking out. O fair Vivian, thou hast dove's eyes with their locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Crossed out. Thy two breasts are like jugs of milk. Good thing that he crossed that out. Crossed out. Thy two breasts are like young roes that are twins. Illegible line. Thy hands are like two white moons. When, oh when, shall thou glance at me? Yeah, that is Guillaume's 10.
No compassion! Thus the gods have no compassion!
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see? Nothing to see here. Move
The
along!
gods have sent the beast!
A beast!
Punishment for our sins! We have ceased to suffer!
She is crazy. Like, she is crazy. I think we have checked out all the 10s. Well, he tried, Danielle. He tried. Okay, it's time for the tourney. Let's turn to the tourney. Kill her for fuck's sake. Hashtag for fuck's sake. Now in stores everywhere. In the online Akku shop. Sombo? Akku some shop?
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight errant?
The bees!
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of quit.
Sure.
Should you
Fizz
win,
tag, yes.
I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Okay, let's play.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
Exactly. I could wear my cool glasses. That's true, I could do that. Again, no spy cards. Very unlucky. Feels like it's basically cocaine. Developed by Fizz. That's all we know. Oh, Mischievity with the raid! Hello everyone! Thank you for the raid, Mischievity! That's super nice of you and welcome everyone. We are playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Oh, the Blood and Wine DLC. Thank you for the follow, Nova Mops X? Sorry for butchering that, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Skittles Riddles. Welcome, Tapsunet. And Kid380. And lots of... What are those? Chibikachus? What are they called? Seeping Light, welcome. Yes, I love it as well. We are in a serious battle of Gwent right now. Thank you! I try my best, Tapsunet. It's always a struggle reading a name first in chat. Oh. Thank you for the... Oh, lots of follows. Thank you very much. Thank you, awesome11065. I hope that is not your telephone number. But welcome to the channel. Welcome, Tapsunet. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Skittles Riddles. Thank you for the follow. Seeping Light. Also, thank you for the follow. Awfully nice of all of you. Oh. Yes, we have a little bathtub Geralt in the lower corner, who is our little mascot for the whole playthrough. Oh. And also a little pandering towards Athelas. That's why we call him Bathalas. Okay, still no spy cards, unfortunately, so we have to manage without them. And for those who, for all of you who are new here, I'm not only playing The Witcher currently, I'm also playing Yakuza 0, that I will continue next week. And another series I'm currently playing is Divinity Original Sin, which I'm playing in co-op with the good Squidgineer. So, that lies ahead. And I try to finish this month with Blood and Wine, and therefore finish my long Witcher series. Started with The Witcher 1, and now we're almost at the end. Kind of a shame, but it's also lots of fun. So, and for those who are not part of it, join the Discord where you get lots of information about the streams, also people to hang out and talk to. Lots of lovely people. You're not sure if you're happy with it? Well, you created it. You have to blame yourself. Guava. Let's bring that back. We should win this, although we didn't have the best cards for this Gwent game. Okay. Looks pretty good. I do like it, Carla. I think at the actual moment where it happened, it's a little bit too much of background noise for the clip. But I think it still works out. Smug Pikachu, yeah. That's a pretty awesome emote.
Congratulate you.
I like that
We
as
shall
well.
swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
We're in the midst of the tourney. We are trying to win the tourney and talk to Vivian, which is our mission, because a love-drunk knight wanted our services.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of Tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the Tourney's grand prize.
Mm-hmm.
You have sworn your
pressure's
vows.
on, though.
You have readied
I wanna fuck
body
up.
and soul. The time has come to test them.
You messed up the tourney so many times. Well, I don't want to mess up. Why are you getting me nervous?
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are
Thank you
the
for your
ones in
support,
blue.
Danielle. Very nice.
Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphics of Forehorn, give us a bow.
Ha! That is us.
The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Yes, I will. I hope. Maybe. When I played this before, I did win the tournament. But... Oof. Oh, we're in the rhythm now.
Over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks?
Did it! Ooh. Ooh, I did a thing. Thank you very much, Skittles Riddles. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. Hope to see you around soon. And have a good day. I did the thing.
Seraphics has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
Bye, Skittles. Oh, now we got our custom-made
sir.
crossbow.
A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my
Because
lady.
I want you all to type it out. It's the only gratification I can get. What are the other prizes? I want more prizes.
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
I want them all.
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
Well, I will not forgive you, but okay. My medallion hums when you're near. Okay,
My medallion's
interesting.
vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Mm-hmm.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
You. That's very nice.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
You love his hands. Okay, let's do it now.
Yeah, let's go now.
There's no time. Watch the cool hand movements on there. Thank you, Jemmy D73. That's very nice. And welcome
This
to
is
the
her
stream.
tent. You must look
How are you
inside.
doing today?
Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Yeah, I'm going in, you do the hooters. Whoa, what's going on here?
Claw marks.
Claw
That's
marks.
clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Big beast.
Oh, fair
I like big beasts.
Thou
and
hast
kind of
dove's
long.
eyes within thy locks.
Jar of concealing
thy lips
ointment.
are a thread of sky.
Powerful magic at work here.
Breasts
Okay.
are like
Powerful magic.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
I mean, I'm not sure if Guillaume is like the sharpest tool in the shed. Vivian's notes. Bilal, Fane expensive. 14 ounce of cloth. Shoes, dragon skin, racing saddle, and magic cream. Interesting.
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Ruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Not suspicious at all.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
That's not it. Subtle. Very subtle.
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Okay. Now everyone thinks that we are the perv. That's crazy sounding all, yeah. Okay. Whew. Time for the second
Flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
test.
Dragon's eyes on a stick.
This one is easy to fuck up, I feel. It is the #1 game, but I have played it before on my own, but now I'm replaying it on stream.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best
Makes
and
it up how
most
he can.
storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal. Linus of Metina. Reinfarn of Atra. Horm Akaspark of Meicht. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Tai of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Prefix of Forhorn. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall
with
face a Gregoire
some medical
in a
concerns.
challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Graphics of Forhorn. Is that what you call yourself? You shot for me. To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't
Sorry.
you remember?
Thank you,
I am
Cookie.
Kai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
Oh snap.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before a cervix of four-horn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning to a shine they've been wrapped.
Okay. I'm nervous.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Oh! Nearly missed it. But nearly is not completely. Ow. Did I do it? Yes, I did it. I did a thing. Can't even see it. I mean, who chose this path? Did a thing. Go around this corner and there. Did a thing. I think. Did a thing. Oops, didn't want to do that. Did a thing. Ah! Did a thing. Oh, fork roads. God damn it. Okay, okay, okay. Goats! Go away, goats! Hope that goat's away. Faster, goat! Run! Slap that dummy! Oh, that was... I'm not sure if that was the wrong way to go. Felt a little longer than it. Doing a thing.
Witcher, good luck on the path.
Thank you. That's very nice. I would like to invite you to dinner later, but I'm kind of busy right now. Ugh. Oof.
Go, go.
Go, go. Go, go, go. Enemies everywhere.
So close! Will he last?
Do it!
Endure and keep faith!
Do it! All the things! We did a thing!
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed.
Easy peasy
To honor our
Japanesey.
entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
A thing that I did was done by
Congratulate
doing
you.
it.
Here, your price. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Nice.
Many thanks.
By the way,
Saddle.
I made saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent.
Thank you for the follow, Amazon.
what might have
Amazon.
No
Song.
idea.
Amazon.
How juvenile.
Welcome to the channel.
Congratulations on
I'm
your
really
win.
too nervous to watch that.
Stellar style, no less. Ah,
Can someone
I no longer
strangle the
regret I
rhymer?
was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Fine.
Lead the way.
Oof. Yes, Athelas. That was... hot loading screen. The hottest of them loading screens.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Yes, just like Sashi.
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Okay, I mean, we could drink a little bit. Yeah, why not? Let's have a drink. Sounds good. I mean, it was a rough
To
tournament
Vivian,
so far,
may you
so
find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
have a nice sip of wine.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
You managed to platinum this
Love's
game.
not
Wow.
poetry alone.
I haven't done that, but
sometimes it's
I'm
prose.
not really completionist
Sometimes
anyway.
it's just plain ugly.
Just
You
played
say
through
that
it
only
in
because
its
you do
entirety
not know
before.
Vivian as I do. A life with her would be
Drink.
sweetness itself.
Exactly.
Actually, you don't
Yes,
know her
the
all
sky
that well
is
either.
beautiful, Athanas.
Dropped something.
Plot twist, she's a demon. Maybe.
Satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards.
Oh boy. It's one of the Knights of the Flaming Rose. I call them Knights of the Flaming Asshole. Or the Chipotle chaps. So. Okay. Whoa! Twist, she's yanning this guys. Well, that would be quite the. I remember now that when I played it for the first time, I actually lost the fight. It was quite embarrassing after talking a big game. And it might happen again because those fist fights are the hardest part of the whole game. Ooh. Ow! Ow!
What? Lost your nerve?
Damn it. It's hard to see something. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I have to be... Whoa! Woo!
Together, cricket!
For the Duchess!
Come on, come closer.
Oh yeah, I lost again. I can't use the food.
I had been waiting long for that, freak. Now you've gotten what you deserve.
Kick my ass. But 3 against 1, basically.
Not done yet.
Guillaume went
Leave him,
down
Geralt.
easily.
He's not worth it. And
Couldn't
we've
raise
come
my
here
energy.
for an altogether different reason.
We shall meet again, mutant.
Yeah, he slapped me around. What a nice evening.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney.
May or may not be a reference to Game of
Celebrate,
Thrones.
make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Private tents, well, well, well. Oh, someone is pitching their tents very privately.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
I mean... I know, but I couldn't use the food items. I was not allowed to, Jamie. Otherwise I would have done it.
That grey-domed scoundrel ever seeking
Oh really, Danielle?
Some kind of maniac.
Well, let's confront Vivian. What could go wrong?
Strange.
Pretty
Was
sure she
I'd
went
find
in
her
here.
here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that
Bird.
She a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the
damn it.
bird's leading me somewhere.
She's a mermaid. Another theory. Well, we shall find out. Sounds like Danielle wants it to be a mermaid. Maybe. We shall see. Damn it. The burp. The burp is chirping. Chirping burp. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, a panther! A black panther! Damn, the panther always run away. Stop it, panther. Rude mermaids. I would prefer nude mermaids, to be honest. Burp! Where are you, Burp? Burp! Stop it, Burp. Hey. You think the panther is nice? Another panther.
Show me what you want.
Burp is all the way down there. And there's another panther. The panty swinging panther climbing the pantheon. Panther. Burp, where are you, Burp? It's Bert the Burp. And another panther. I would prefer they would be moving a little bit slower, but I know what you mean. Well, I only have been to Black Pandy parties, but that's another story. Burp, following the burp. Stop, burp.
Bird flew off over the hill.
Okay.
Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Hello. Oh, what is the white? Whoa! Whoa! What is going on here? Calm down. Whoa! Ouch! That is not good. It kind of hurts. It's bad for the environment and probably also bad for the economy. Ouch. I said stop it. Behave or I will send you to bed without breakfast. No, without dinner. I'll send you to bed without breakfast. Work as well. And you're hungry even longer. That's what I mean, of course. Because I did not miscreate. Ouch. Trading shots with the white. Killed the white. Yes, I did say black penny parties. Isn't that normal? In your neck of the woods? What's going on here? Lex and Arcaspora too. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else here though, it seems. So let's follow the burp's trail. I know, Jamie, I know the game. Please don't backseat too much. I am well aware of the games and the game mechanics. I usually play them as I feel playing them. Might not always be the smartest or best way, but it's how I play. But there is the bird. Now he's... Burp, 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 burp. What's going on here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face
No problem,
of true
Jamie.
danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even
Well, there's
then,
a beak of
not
hope.
all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Sexy burp. Probably afflicted by a curse.
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
I play on Death
You've no
March.
contract on my life. Why take an interest at all?
Smaxy burp.
Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
But nothing to fear.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me. She and my father spent much time
I think
together
she's
near the wood,
pretty fly.
here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
So what did the creature look like?
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
Okay, so what happened then?
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
So, magic illusions, using them can be quite dangerous.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
I can try to lift the curse.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing.
Yeah.
Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Well, you are very quick to reject help.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
So, there is another method.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual'd involve transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it
Welcome
through.
back, Titan. Yes.
They must miss me at the Tourney
I
grounds
do like the
by
quest
now.
as well, yeah. It's
Shall
a great
we?
quest.
Return.
Yes, let's return. Or maybe I will stay here and look around.
Think I'll stay here a little longer.
Yeah, maybe I should look around a
As you
little
wish. Then I shall see you on the morrow.
Maybe we can find something here that can help us, or at least look around. Doesn't really seem that way, but... Talk to Guillaume after pitching a 10. Well... She looks pretty cool, yeah. It's a pretty cool design. Koala has spoken, you have to leave now. Okay. So now we know what's really up with Vivienne. She's a burp, and even further turning into a bird because of curse. The option, we have basically two options. Either transfer the curse on someone else who would maybe suffer from a less strong curse, or because she doesn't want that option to put that curse on someone else, or we can perform an ancient ritual which may cure her of the curse. However, it would leave her with the average lifespan of an Oriole, which is apparently 7 years. So only 7 years more to live. Lots of deers. Dear babies. Oh dear. Oh dear babies. Dear, dear, dear. Oh, it's a boar. It's a boar. Yes, might. He said might. But to be fair, that's what he always says. Good point, Podcaster. Killed that boar. That thing was boring anyway. You don't like coconut. Okay, talk to Guillaume. That's our next step. As we return to the tourney grounds.
The gods have sent the beast!
Need to find my tent. Should look around for the one with my crest. Woman riding a bear. Yellow field.
Our ancient traditions!
Hello, Guillaume.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Well, I promised her not to tell.
Vivienne gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry.
She
Look,
doesn't
in
even want to
time,
have to
Vivienne
do
will come
anything
to
with
understand
you.
what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. I regret
Yeah, that is
it
a
now.
crazy idea, Koala.
Do you even intend to compete
That
to
is
the
crazy.
end?
Don't. No.
Or now that you've bound Vivienne to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Jeez, calm down, dude.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Exactly, Daniel. Gross. Let's just break into their tent, go through their belongings, hire someone to chase them, and then demand answers. That's the way to go.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight.
No.
Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a
I think it's 5v5, yes.
Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
If
Yes,
you swing your
Arthur,
blade
I
as
agree
deftly as
with
you
that.
shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Yeah, Sashi is only out for
A
blood.
cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords.
Doesn't care for anything
For
else.
our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath baited. Whoever here wins the past champion
There's
shall face.
Koala's
All others must
favorite
leave,
person
heads
in this
bowed in
DLC.
disgrace.
Oh god.
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Okay, we can take some water, which is good. Oh! We fought Horn before. Oh, he is isolated. Ouch. Whoa. Ow! Don't poke me with your stick from behind. Show some respect. Ouch. Ooh.
Like a thorn to the
Whoa.
heart, only more painful.
No mercy!
It's 1v5. Look at that.
Wish wash, wish wash.
Ah, wish wash. Ah, 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 help me. Okay, he's burning.
No remorse! Never retreat. Not one step. Not one.
I mean, I must have the worst team ever. Look at them, all kneeling. Ouch! Didn't... Oh, that is bad. Wait a second. Oh, I can't go in my inventory. That's bad. That is bad indeed. Aha!
Succumb to death's embrace. No mercy. I shall never retreat.
That dude is on fire. I'll have to do some rolling here to heal. I mean, I might as well just have fought alive. Like, the damage that my team did is ridiculously low. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. That was quite close. Oh, that might be as long of a fight as the Yakuza one, I feel. If not longer. Oh. Like how they are all chasing me. Like idiots. Yeah, that would be good if I could trip them. with those idiots. I mean, might as well just, in that case, if they are only good for being tripped, might as well just fight with a group of logs. Worst teammates ever, yeah. Ha! Slowly but surely. Ooh. 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 He's kneeling down. One is gone. Oh, he tries to corner me. That was actually pretty smart. Good thing that he didn't attack. Ooh. Two at...
From the right. Now! I shall never return.
Here are the... Oh, what is with him? He's alone. Ooh, I'm alone too. Okay, he's down. Two more to go. Ooh. Okay, he's he just sits down. I'm burning. I will sit down here. Now it's 1v1. I can deal with that.
Come on.
He's good though.
Leaping Lebioda's wounds.
Oh, I'm burning. I'm just sitting down here. Screaming and slowly sitting down. It did it! Took some time, but I was patient.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victor. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host.
We did a thing,
slew
yes! So much things I do today.
Who the strength of
But whole
lion
team.
boasts.
Yeah.
He sailed through all trials. Each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground
Yes,
last
Cora.
won, shall spar him for
Reim
the
dich
title,
oder
and the day
ich
is
fress dich.
done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Well, the literal translation would be rhyme you or I eat you. No lancing battle on horseback, as far as I know. Oh.
It is time. Step into the arena.
Now let's fight
Should you suffer grievous harm
Sir
during
Gregor
combat,
Clegane
have you
the
any last
Mountain.
wishes, any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The brave knight Rafix hails from Forhorn. It might sound fictitious, yet there he was
Yes.
born.
Athelas.
Now entering the
In some
grounds,
cases.
a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon.
The English
victor
U
of his
is a lot of
tourney.
words in German.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Okay. So, we are fighting Sir Gregor Clegane.
They sink the grounds,
Hey.
the titans loft stairs, ferocious and spry
Whoa.
as wolves hunting hares.
Oh.
Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the
A victory. That is your champion. That is your champion.
Rafix of Forhorn, this year's champion, a sight to behold. He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon. Hail Rafix, Rafix, Rafix,
Netflix. I took down the mountain. That's a mountain to climb. That was super quick, yeah. It was because I used the charge up from Olgierd's sword. Then I used the special attack and that knocked him down. So I can do
his vow he made upon the garter of her illustrious highness, Anna Henrietta. Doubtless the Duchess' disgrace carried him to the splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena!
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent.
He is a pretty
I have
princess.
duties to attend to, as do you. Folk
And
will
he has a
guard you.
salad on
The
his
least
head.
you should do is wave.
I'm using Olgierd's sword from the first DLC from Heart of Stone. She almost stabbed me in the eye with that. And that would have been quite an anticlimactic ending to the DLC, wouldn't it? I should say the word that Koala said. It's Donau Dampfschifffahrtsgesellschaftskapitänsmützenknopf.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
Well, it's kind of a
I have.
reword. It's a bit.
I stand by all I have said. I
Put
wish
together.
to endanger no one, and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tent's grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume.
Oh,
I can
man,
hear you breathing,
Guillaume.
and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
No. No, I haven't
No,
hatched a thing.
no scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon.
Drunk that
I'm
word
yours to
is
command.
quite the mouthful.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well, then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the Tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
Ouch.
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't tell him a thing.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt.
Yeah, and I said
This
I
is
didn't
my
tell him
life.
anything. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Fine. Well,
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, Not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Okay. Sweet thing, yeah. Quite a tragic love story, to be honest. Yeah, I just think she doesn't want to egg on. Except no love, yeah. That is the tragic part of the love story, that we don't have any love.
This is the place.
That evening, Geralt had the weirdest tasting scrambled eggs for supper.
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
Whoa! What was that? He just jumped past me. You're not jumping at me, you're jumping to conclusions, Panther! Ooh, that was close.
Eggs fell in a
Flying
moss
panther,
patch.
yeah.
They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
I hope so.
Think so.
Wakanda forever. No. Black Panther's dead.
Now what must I do?
Well, are you still sure you want to go through with this?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered.
First, sit up straight, girl.
Yes, Geralt. I'm certain I wish to do it.
I'm not sure if she really has to worry about her back if she only lives for 7 more years. Oh yeah, cooked egg.
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Boom! Think we did a thing.
Damn it.
Geralt, look.
You're
Look.
crazy, Danielle.
Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenford, to Novigrad
You
even.
can attend my balls.
Thank you, Witcher.
Sorry.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Sorry.
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
I mean, sure.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
Hashtag for fuck's sake. Well, let's return to Guillaume, I guess. Well, she did the transforming. Well, she came here in her human form, then was out of the picture when the panther attacked. So I just assume that when she transformed into her burp self, she just put them in the bushes. Or maybe it's like an Iron Man suit. Like with Iron Man, a dead Black Panther, we nearly have the Avengers assembled. Ooh, slidey, slidey, Max, slidey, steam. Oh, that can also be, yeah. He let me rub this egg on me. There are many answers to that question, it seems. Well, you never know what a woman hides in her bush. Yes, that is exactly how you get a date, Cookie. That's the way. You just walk down the street and then you wait for the first person to rub an egg on your head. Or do it the other way around. You can also take an egg and rub it on their head. And then you are bound for life.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
The gods have sent a beast as punishment for our sins. We have ceased to succor our ancient.
Fine, I pledge
Wow.
to
We
win
have
the
some...
tourney with your name on my lips.
So, we have to talk to Guillaume.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Alright, Danielle.
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Well, she asked me to pass on
a
the message.
message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you,
All
she
right,
can
I'm
live a
sure
normal
Cookie.
life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vivian seems to be happy.
chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Amuses himself.
Without me.
Thank you for the
You helped
clip,
her,
Athanas.
but
Remember
that doesn't mean
posting
she
that
owes
in
you her
the
love.
Clips channel.
Got this bard friend,
Smooth.
philosopher too, I guess, amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you
Like
know
a
what,
burp.
Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
You are a thankless bastard, Guillaume.
Fruitful hunt to you.
Agreed.koala. I would wonder what kind of website that is. Is that maybe like a koala rescue thing? Agreed.koala. Could also be the national homepage for Australia. Would have to ask AJ about it. You're too polite, Athanas. So now I will return to my little vineyard because actually before I do that I want to check my secondary quests. Oh, we actually finished also the quest with the virtues. That is good. Nights for hire. No place like home. That is that. Wine was bunk. Go see them. Fist of Fury. Okay, good. Because there's something I want to do here. Sent on koala. So I think now I can... I thought I have the trophies here. Okay. Didn't I get the trophy for the tournament? Maybe those are different trophies. A trophy. TDL, not SCD. I'm pretty sure that koalas are riddled with... What was it? What kind of SCD do koalas usually have? There is one. I don't know. But here I can put the Ravix of Fourhorn sword, the one we used. I think chlamydia. No, I think these trophies that we can put there are special trophies. Yeah, chlamydia. I think we get. I thought I get one for winning the tournament, but apparently I didn't, which is a bit unfortunate. But there are different things you can do to earn, or actually, I think you get one for finishing the Gwen tournament quest, for winning the tournament. I think you get one for the fist fighting quest. And then I'm not sure if there's a third one. Yeah, one for winning the Gwen tourney. Reginald figurine. What is that? Reginald figurine. Item needed for quest. Don't think... I have anything else. Yeah, it seems like I didn't get a trophy for that specifically. No items in inventory can be placed. No items in... Okay, it just doesn't work. Which is fine. Which is fine. It's fine. Okay, I think though for today I will end it here on our little vineyard. Still in the Ravix of Fourhorn. Oh, I actually, before I do that, I might put this armor on a armor stand if we have one left. Do we have another one? Oh yeah, there. Let's put the armor on here. Since it's a nice armor. Yeah, I will change my armor now so I can put the Ravix of Fourhorn armor on display as a little memento for our win in the tourney. There, Ravix of Fourhorn. There we go. There it is. Isn't that nice? Lucky balls and bird booty. Eventful, exactly. And we end with this little panorama view over our vineyard. I thank you all for joining me today. I had lots of fun. It was a long stream, but I wanted to do a long stream because I didn't stream for a few days. And I won't be able to stream for the next 2 days because of work. However, then I will stream on Wednesday. I will do the next stream, next scheduled stream at least. where I will continue with The Witcher. Then on Thursday I will play Yakuza, and I hope next Saturday, Squid, we can continue with Divinity, which we had to put on hold because of my work schedule. But I'm excited to continue with that. And that will be the schedule for next week. I thank you all for watching. Now I will thank also a few more people. And then I will send you over with the raid. Okay? So, let's start out with, first, thank you to Mademoiselle Danielle for being the first one ordering merch from the brand new merch store. Very much appreciated. You ordered 2 mugs, actually. So thank you for that. Then, a fan bought a hoodie. The For Fuck's Sake hoodie. Thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Let me know how the quality is and how everything worked out with ordering there. So then, thank you very much, Salty, for the host. Thank you, Squidgeneer, for the host.